Hey everybody, okay, we are testing out a new little rig here with Coffee with Kevin. I really want to make the show look good, look as good as the information, but the audio and everything. So I'm here with one of my managers, Zach Howard, here at St. Roch, and we are going to be kind of testing around with and playing with the audio on this, but in the video too, you'll get to meet Zach here, so stick with us. Zach, welcome to the show, man. How's it going? Yes. Okay, so we're testing the. So this is the first time Coffee with Kevin has been in glorious 4K.
4K, that is exciting.
So that means that you're going to be able to see just kind of how dusty our shelves are and everything. Like you'll be able to see clearly all of those things, and also some of the older episodes. I mean, this show's been on for 10 years now, off and on.
Full decade.
And I'm going to try to get. I want to get more, so I'm trying to get the rig good, set it up, do a quick little thing, and Zach, you do some audio, visual stuff,
Just a little bit.
So you've been able to help out on this thing too, and so I thought it was a good time too to, and maybe what I'll do is, because I've had some other episodes all throughout the years with some of the bus staff, the service staff, the dish staff here at the market. Talking about like what they like about the market and that.
Yeah.
So since you're a market employee, what is it that you most enjoy about being a manager here at St. Roch?
Well, I would say that there are two aspects that are clear favorites. First and foremost, I gotta say the food.
Oh yeah.
If you don't love the food in St. Roch Market, then do you even like food?
The thing is, like, you work in a place where there are 13 different restaurants.
You have so many different options. You can get something for anybody in your group. Like, there are so many different options that even the pickiest eaters can find something that they're gonna love.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that, like, for you, you're here every day, so you're here, say, 5 days a week, probably 7, and you can eat
7 for coffee.
7 for coffee. So you can eat at a different spot for lunch every day, and you don't ever get bored.
You never get tired.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, so coffee. What's your coffee drink?
My typical coffee drink is pretty basic. Some I would even call boring. It's just cold brew with a little bit of half and half.
And so you don't do the sweet vanilla cream or anything like that?
Not typically. If I'm going to do something with sugar, I'm going to go with the ginger latte.
Ginger latte. Is that, yeah, so you want that like brightness, crispness, like spice on the top. And you see, I think that the ginger latte works really well because, like, I'm not a mocha fan. There, I said it, all right? I'm not a mocha fan. Coffee and chocolate are two competing flavors. They're too near each other. In fact, the very first coffee that got exported from Yemen came out of the port of Mocha, and so this coffee was called Mocha. That's how chocolate and mocha kind of got. But then when chocolate was introduced into Europe, they didn't know what to make of it, so they were calling it mocha, and that's how mocha and chocolate kind of got mixed.
Interesting.
Now, I think so. Just by that little history lesson, the flavors are similar. So back to the ginger latte. I'm sorry, I'm rambling on the ginger latte. The ginger latte, you're playing a different note. You're playing that brightness, highness, whereas like the is the chocolate's down here. And it's the ginger latte has been one of our number one selling. Wow, cool! Isn't this neat? Here at St. Roch for the past 10 years, and it got started because we had a guy that was selling sugar out of Lafayette, and he was selling it to us, brought us as a sample, and we were just playing with them, different flavors, lavender and all of that, and the ginger worked. So I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I love it.
Cool. One of the things that I think that the reason why I think you do such a great job here at St. Roch is that you're very in tune with what the vendors need, and you're here to serve them, to help. They are trying to run a food business, which is notoriously like a problem, and so like you being able to you're very attentive to what do they need, because they can't run a food business if they don't have plates, if they don't have this. And so, I think that you are successful in your job just by not worrying so much about the job, which sounds like a underhanded compliment, but it's not. I think that by focusing on what the vendors need and what the customers in the building need, you succeed at your job. So, job well done, and I'm happy to have you on the team here at St. Rod. Yes, cool. All right, so when you see Zach, tell him hello, and we hope to see you all soon. And I can't wait to pull this video and see exactly what the market looks like in glorious 4K. And we are going to also see what needs to be dusted, probably.
Absolutely.
And I'll
make sure to get on it.
I'll email you a list, yes. Take care, Zach.